Thank you. The following High Button Sports presentation of the Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League is a training broadcast. You're currently watching preseason coverage. Our broadcast crew is using these preseason games for training and preparation for the upcoming season. Thank you for your patience as our crew gets our reps in. Regular High Button Sports coverage begins soon.
Halifax Max join Three's company. They are here back to back to back. Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Clearwater Seafoods Arena in the Lunenburg County Lifestyle Center for tonight's High Button Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League preseason game between the reigning three-time three-peat, Halifax Max, the visitors, taking on the home side, the O'Regan Subaru South Shore Mustangs. The Mustangs picking up a lot of young talent from around the leagues, from the U15 Major Hockey League to the U16 AAA Hockey League, and even a couple out of high school and potentially some other U18 major hockey teams. So we're going to do two 15-minute periods and a 20-minute period here tonight. Referee to center ice as we get set to go, as we are underway now. This one one up the right wing side, by the Max. Into the corner, trying to knock him off the puck there. No call on the play. Now this one being picked up by the Mustangs. Going up the right wing side on the attack here, trying to dish that one up. Broken up, now in over the blue line here. Knocked off the puck, Now a good hit there in the corner. Referee gets tangled up on the play. Now going up the right-hand side, it's the Max with it. Working their way up through center now over the blue line on the attack, trying to split through. Now this one gets saucered over, up the boards here. Reverse hit that time on the play. The Mustangs have it, sliding this one back into their own zone, trying to get a body going up the left wing side as they connect there. Can't hang on to that one cleanly. Now to the corner, hit there on the play. Gets worked around the half wall now. Now broken up into some open space now. The Max looking to fire up through traffic as they connect here on the play. Just barely able to stay on side here. Knocked off the puck there, able to stay on his feet though. Now this one gets picked up, sent back in at the blue line by the Max. Hit there in some open space. Now it's being picked up by the Mustangs as they work this one up the right-hand side, up through center now. This one gets broken up and taken away by the Max. Now the Max working this one up through the right-hand side and over the red line, over the blue line now on the attack here. Working their way and drop back a shot there. They score. In just a minute and 21 seconds in, the Max break the ice here, and it's 1-0. Just a disclaimer for all of you watching at home, we were unable to get a hold of any team rosters prior to tonight's hockey game. So we'll be going just based off the numbers. Apologies in advance for that. Having some technical issues on game sheet. The Mustangs working to get that issue fixed now as they work this one up through the neutral zone. Now working this one up the left-hand side now, trying to get by him here. Now dishing this one up through center. They're able to connect with him. Hit there on the play. Now this one gets played aside by Shoemate. In the corner now, the Mustangs up the left wing side. Working this one up through center. That one just had to reach here on the play. So now it's picked back up by the Max up through center. Pass broken up on the play. And offside called by the linesman, Jeremy Stevens. Linesman Jeremy Stevens drops the puck now as we're underway. This one along the boards here, trying to break this one up. Now taken away by the Max, going up the right-hand side with speed. It's broken up now on the play in the corner. Out in front now in the slot. This one just goes wide of the net here. The Max with it. Trying to get that one to the low point. Picked up now along the half wall here. Tied up in the corner, trying to get that one out in front, but gets knocked away on its way to the net. Now down low once again. Picked up by the Mustangs. They're trying to get this one out of their own zone. just barely able to keep that one in at the blue line here. The Mustangs back on their own end, down low around the boards, sliding that one over to the D partner now up the left wing side for the winger going up. Jammed up now along the boards here. The Max trying to send this one back in. The Mustangs trying to clear the puck here. Gets batted down once again by the defenseman at the point. Now this one goes high off the glass, batted down now by the Max in the neutral zone. Now they'll work this one up the right-hand side. Now working their way in now. Shot save made on the play. Now this one being broken up here on the play. Down low, the Mustangs take this one going up the right-hand side with speed. Up through center now, caught up in the feet there. Tangled up, and the Mustangs able to pick up the loose puck. Finding this one in deep now, easily steered aside by the netminder. Now banking this one down low along the boards. Sliding this one up the right-hand side. Up now, working this one up through center. Give and go action here as they work their way in with a shot there. That just goes wide of the net. Max getting tied up with the linesman Ryan Walker there. He seems to be able to get up all right. Might be a little bit shaken up there. Looks like it was knee on knee there. And the Max worked this one in. Nice move there to the front of the net there and covered up by Shoemate. 11:16 to go here in the first period. 3-1 the shots in favor of the Max as they lead it 1-0. Linesman drops the puck now as we're underway. This one gets worked up the boards here. Hit there. Looks like there won't be enough on it for icing here. Brought down to the ice there, no call. Picked up down low, which looks like to be Mustangs veteran Morgan Landry. As a shot there is easily saved by the goaltender. Now worked in down low along the dot, sorry. Back to the low point area. Shot in through off a deflection, goes high out to the corner. Now back down low. Trying to work this one up here at the point now. Landry trying to jam this one back in. Now getting tangled up here along the half wall. The Max can't quite come up with that one cleanly. Now finally able to get it back in their own zone. Able to work this one up here. Putting on the brakes, trying to circle back the other way. Tied up there out in front here. The Mustangs with a chance there. Shot gets redirected in the slot. Now cleared away up the left wing side. The Max on the attack now, working this one over. Able to connect with a man. Can't hang on to it cleanly, but able to work this one over. A shot on that time. Blocked through the lane. Out to the corner. Trying to bring it back to the point there. This one can't be hung on to cleanly. Now the Mustangs able to pop it out to center. Now this one gets worked in here. Now picked up at the blue line area that time. Gets batted down in front of the net here. Now the Mustangs high off the glass trying to clear this puck away. Able to be kept in by the Max. He'll try and work this one over far side. Now brought back to the point, sliding it over to the D partner. Worked in down low along the boards into the corner now. The Mustangs, that one just out of reach. Out in front now, shot that time. Roofed high up and out of play. 9:41 to go here in the opening frame. Linesman getting set to drop the puck here. Doesn't like what he sees on the far side. Underway now once again. Back to the point now. Putting on the brakes, sliding this one in. And the Mustangs able to free this puck up, going up the right-hand side. Kept in at the point. Now up through center now. Broken up by the Max here. Now hit there on the play. The Mustangs send that one out in front. Just no body there to take the pass. Now going up the left wing side. The Max putting on the brakes up through center now. Picked up by the Mustangs. Tangled up there. The stick goes flying on the play. And the Mustangs up through center. That one just out of reach. And icing called. 9:02 to go here in the opening frame. 4-2 the shots in favor of the Max. Ozone faceoff coming up here. Puck drop now as we're underway here. This one gets one back. On the left-hand side now, looking to go on the attack here. Broke it up on the play. Now the Mustangs looking to pick up the loose puck there. A bone-crushing hit there along the boards there. Now this one gets picked up the right wing side. High off the glass, kicked in at the blue line there. The Max able to retain possession of it. A nice move there. Sliding that one on just wide of the net. Now being picked up by the Max. Pinned up along the boards now on the play. The Mustangs trying to get this puck and get something going the other way. The Max have it poked away now on the play, and now the Mustangs with trying to get a chance here. Has a body out in front there, putting on the brakes now. Shot on that time, gets redirected wide of the crease. Now this one will get picked up down low to the corner now. Broken up there on the play. Pinned up there along the boards now, picked up by the Mustangs. Loose puck now. Shot on that time, just goes high the net. Now rebound now, pinned up. The Max have it in their own end. Trying to send this one down low now. Now here come the Max, working this one up through, up the right-hand side and over the red line on the attack now over the blue line. As now in the corner, the Max trying to fire something out in front on the second chance effort. They get it there, just no one home to take the pass. So it works back to the defense there, sent back in. The Mustangs with it, taken away by the Max, trying to poke this one by. Up there in the corner, trying to knock him off the puck there. Now the Mustangs with it, trying to clear this one away up the left-hand side. This one picked up, slid across now. Dropping it back now. Up through center now. And in over the blue line now. The Max working their way in now. Putting on the brakes, circling back to the blue line and pass there. Right idea there, just not enough on it. Now passed up through. Might just be out of reach if they can beat it out. And icing's called on the play. 7:05 left to go here in the opening frame, just over halfway through. An O-zone faceoff going the other way for the Max after the icing. Puck drop now as we're underway. This one won back by the Mustangs in the corner now. Now the Max with it back to the point now, trying to work this one in deep. They have it along the half wall now, working their way out in front there. Shot through traffic, just goes wide out to the corner. The Max get it back. Down low now, trying to work something out in front here. The Max with it. Losing a hold of that one. Work back down low, out in front there. Shot on, save made by Shoemate. Rebound now being picked up here around the boards this time. The Mustangs trip this one out. They're going to try and skate this one up through here on the attack. Now the Max up the right wing side now. In over the blue line here. Putting on the brakes there. Knocked off the puck. Loose in front now. Backhand shot there. A nice save made by Shoemate on the play. Now this one being picked up by the Max once again. Poked away here on the play. Now battling here along the boards here. Picked up now by the Max. They have it, sliding it over now. Going up the right wing side now. Tripped up on the play there. Now here are the Mustangs. Trying to slide this one over now. Going up the left wing side. Flipped up and out of play here on the play with 5:49 to go in the first period. We're underway once again. This one picked up, a shot save made by Shoemate. Rebound now picked up by the Mustangs. Going up through here on the play, tied up. Now good tie up there in front of the Mustang bench. Comes free out into the neutral zone here. Max able to knock him off the puck here. The Mustangs trying to come up with possession. Knocked off the puck there on a nice collision there. Out in front, backhand shot there. Brought down to the ice. Loose in front there. Trying to put it home. A shot, they score. So the Mustangs able to get the equalizer here as the veteran Morgan Landry taps it home. And we're all tied up here at 1 apiece here. 6-5, the shot still in favor of the Max. We're reset at center ice here. It's 1-1. Underway now. This one being worked up the right wing side. No icing on the play. Now on the side of the net here, trying to put something out in front. Now hit there, reverse hit as both guys go flying down to the ice. The Mustangs looking to finish their checks now, as there's a hit there from the Max. Both teams playing physical, dying to get a spot on either of these teams. Down low, the Mustangs trying to send it out in front there. This one gets worked up through, just barely being able to be kept in at the blue line here by the Mustangs. They try and work something out in front here, trying to get the go-ahead goal here. This one's broken up in the feet here, redirected out to the corner. Hit there on the play. Knocked off the puck now. The Mustangs able to come up with it. Gets poked away, though, by Cranston. Bone Cranston. He's supposed to be playing his second-year Bantam, but has been approved to move up to U18 early, as there's a huge hit in open ice. Now the Mustangs working their way in. A shot, save made. And on the rebound there, just tied him up there on the side of the net there. What a chance for the Mustangs as the Max go the other way. It's Cranston, also known as Bodog on Instagram. Shot on, he scores. A little bit of pushing and shoving afterwards. So the Max get the go-ahead goal as Bowen Cranston just skates away after a little bit of pushing and shoving. So 4:04 remaining here in the first period. 6-7 the shots in favor of the Max as they lead at 2-1. So now this one gets dropped back by the Bucks, or by the Max, sorry. It's a Bucks player. Got me confused. Now going up the right wing side, caught up here. So the Mustangs work this one up through. Broken up now into some open space. Here come the Mustangs trying to get by him here. Good check there on the play. That one just out of reach here. Now the Max looking to work their way up through here on the attack. Now broken up in some space here. The Max riding the blue line now, trying to walk into the slot now. Nice move there, loose on the side of the net. That one just sails wide of the cage. Now this one gets broken up now on the side of the net, loose in front now as the Mustangs take this one away, skidding it up the left wing side. Trying to get by him here. Tangled up now in the corner. Now this one gets worked down low around the boards here. Now the Mustangs able to keep this one in at the blue line here. Delayed offside on the Mustangs, and now they have to reset the zone. The Max pick it up once again down low. They send this one around the boards. Up through now. Can't quite connect with them cleanly. Avoiding a hit there on the play is the Max as they try and work their way back in now to the slot. Nice feed down low. Gets caught up through traffic, though. The Max get it back on the slot. A shot there. A save made loose. And another save made by Shoemate. Now the Mustangs able to work this one up the right wing side once again. And the Mustangs work this one up the left wing side. That one just out of reach. Now a loose puck race. Easily going to be won by the Mustangs here. Tangled up there on the side of the net here. Now sliding this one over here. Caught up in the feet. Loose in the slot there. Gets jammed up through traffic. Now down low, the Max with it. Mustangs on the forecheck here, trying to disrupt some things, sorry. Now the Max working this one up through, up the gut of the ice here, sliding this one over up the left-hand side. Now working this one up through, up the right wing side once again. Battled now in the neutral zone. The Max, sorry, will flip this one down. Up through now, the Max have it. Working this one up the boards now. The Mustangs break this one up here. Now the Mustangs come away with possession. They'll work this one in deep. Now up the boards here. Broken up in the neutral zone. Going up the left wing side here. The Max have it. Working their way in. Pass in front that time. Was whiffed on. Now pinned up along the boards here. The Mustangs trying to get things going the other way. Working this one up the right wing side now. The Mustangs on the attack here. Into some open space. This one gets knocked away up the left wing side. Now taken away by the Mustangs. Now taken right back by the Max. The Mustangs flip this one in deep, high off the glass there. This one now being picked up by the Max. Almost a good collision there. And a big reverse hit there in the corner from the Max as they have possession in their own end. Now they're going to work this one up the right wing side on the attack here, trying to get by a man. Now this one picked up by the Mustangs. They're going to work this one up through here on the attack. 30 seconds to go here in the opening frames. They'll fire this one in deep. Down low in the corner now. This one gets worked around the boards here. Tangled up there at the point. 20 seconds to go. Now the Macs have it. Tangled up down low. The Mustangs out in front that time. Sails through the wickets. Now being picked up. The Macs look to clear the puck here. Picked up once again. Drop back here on the play. Now trying to decide what to do with it. They're just going to let time expire. I believe we might be having a brief flood here or a brief intermission. I'm not sure what they're doing. I thought we were just going right ahead. So we'll take a brief break in the action from Halifax Sports. My name's Easton Shoup. We'll be right back here for the second period of play.
For Shaw. It's a set out, they score! And the Mollies win it 5-4.
The year that we all came in, it was the tradesmen back then that they had, and we had a ton of fun, and we enjoyed being at the rink. We enjoyed playing hockey, and first taste of kind of being at the rink every day. My first time getting to travel through the province to play. You know, every weekend you're going somewhere else, not just staying in Cape Breton. I'll never forget those days. It was, you know, we'd always drive to the rink, me and a couple of my buddies. You know, the group that we had that year was you know, one of my favorite years in hockey. And you know, when you grow up, you always hear about the guys in the country are, you know, really skilled, really highly touted, and here it's just, you know, put your work boots on. Back at that age, it's, you know, it's hard to see that. It's hard to see that you're going to be able to play hockey for a living. You know, you're also thinking about your education and all that, and that's very important. My friends, you know, that I've met them through hockey, whether it was through minor hockey, through major midget, through professional, just enjoy every day you go to the rink. You know, I'm forever grateful for all the opportunities that I've had that hockey brought me, and you know, it all started in Cape Breton with minor hockey, and then on to the major midget league, and I'm forever grateful for all of it.
Welcome back to High Button Sports here between the Max and the Mustangs. And as the puck drops, shoots, misses high, and the Mustangs will take it down the left side. Max behind the net, passes it up, just keeps it in from offside. Cross pass in the corner there, navigating. And the Mustangs back with it. Both teams will make some adjustments, make some changes. Max with it, gives it up. Hit. And then Max will take it up. Shoots off the pad, and the Mustangs will clear it. And the Max will take the ice. Another puck drop here in the Max zone. And Mustangs will win the face-off. Mustangs, oh, so close. That was a dangerous opportunity there for the Mustangs. And the Max goaltender does a good job covering up there. Many opportunities there, cross crease, and they can't get it in, but the Max goaltender will gobble it up, and we'll try again for another face-off. .318 here in the second period, and 10 shots apiece for both teams. Mustangs shoots off the goaltender, I believe. Hard hit there in the corner. Max regained control. Down to the left side. Gets guy tripped up there. Dangerous opportunity for the Max. Can't get a shot off there. They'll try to pass it up front. Pass offline. And she'll ring around the boards there. Max corner to corner shoots. And the Mustangs do a good job there defensively. So far, a very competitive and evenly matched second period here, as both teams have their opportunities offensively and defensively. Max from the middle, shoots, offline. Tries again. And after the face-off, the Mustangs will come up with it temporarily. Mustangs will clear the puck. Oh, not quite. That pass offline to no one. And dumps it in. Good opportunity for the Mustangs offline there, but the Max will try to chip it up, but Mustangs keep it in and bounces out. One-on-one opportunity. And the Max unable to come up with that amazing offensive opportunity. Potential on that play, but it's still alive. Passes it in deep. Tries to keep it in there behind the net, and the Mustangs, they'll chip it ahead to 1-on-2. That shot off a skate. Max seemingly here will try to regain control as the crowd in the corner there. Flicks it up, and they'll restart again. Mustangs with the puck. Try to reboot this offense. Oh, what a perfect opportunity for a goal. 2-on-none. And they come up with nothing. Big goose egg there. But it's still alive. They still got the puck. Oh, so close. And that puck will go up in the netting. And the Mustangs, they'll come up with it. Trying to get a shot off there, and the Max will steal it. A little back and forth there. Smothering defense by the Max. Oh, so good opportunity there. If he could have just got a shot off, it would have been a dangerous opportunity for the Mustangs. Max will try to clear it. They do. Puck now in the Mustang zone. Through the neutral zone. Mustangs try to reboot their offense here with another push. We're seeing a lot of back and forth here as of late this the second period, pardon me. But they'll clear it again once again. Down the corner, hard hit there. Opportunity for the Max. Can they seize this opportunity? Shot, shoots, scores! The Max put another one on the board. It's now 1-3 for the Max. With 8:47 in the second period, that extends the Max lead to 2. It's a pretty tightly contested contest. 12 to 15 shots on goal, but pulling away a bit here on the scoreboard. Max will try to get it. They lose the puck. Mustangs trying to chip it into the offensive. Max will take it in. Max shoots off the crossbar, whiffs on it, and the Mustangs will try to regain control. I think another shot on goal. Tries to backhand it in, hits the ice, and drops down in the corner. Max and Stangs battling in the corners there, trying to get it out. Max, center ice, pass. Looking for opportunities to pass. No one getting open. Try to flip it up ahead of the zone, and they do just by a hair. And the Mustangs will dump it in for another change. Max trying to catch him on that change. Stangs will regain control. Max with a few adjustments of their own, a few changes. Yeah, stoppage of play. And a defensive face-off for the Stangs. They cleared it out of their zone. Max with it. Pass offline, and he can't get quite to it in time. Another dump and chase in for the Mustangs. Tries to flick it out off their zone, and they do. Back in with another push here. The Mustangs shoot. Shot offline. Mustangs trying to gather it up in their own zone here, battling for it in the corner. A little confusion on where the puck was there. The Max maintaining control. They've had a stranglehold on this game so far. Max doing a great job trying to keep the puck on side. But that unrelenting Mustang defense pushes them out to reset. Max with it. Mustangs will try to go for another offensive push here, and a little flip up, and the Max, after all that, will come up with it down the left-hand side. Oh, scary opportunity there for the Mustangs. Shot on net. And they'll chase. Max skating through the middle, shoots, and he scores. That'll extend the lead to 3-1. And now 4:32 in the second period. 1-4 for you, that Max. Face-off win for the Stangs, taking it up. Trying to get something going here. It's been a stagnant second period here for the Mustangs, and unable to get a goal on the board here, but the Max back with it. The Max here with the lion's share of puck possession here in the second period, and they shoot it, miss it, off the glass in the corner there. A little skirmish there, but the Mustangs a little flick it ahead, but failure to get it out of their zone. So close. Max shoots. Fighting for it there. They clear it. Oh, an awesome opportunity there for the Max to extend their lead. The Max, Halifax Max, absolutely unrelenting offense here, but they keep it in. And that's another goal for your Halifax Max. Absolutely thrashing here, the Mustangs. Extend their lead to 4 with a 5-1 score. Leaving the Mustangs scratching their head a little bit, trying to come up with a game plan. I'm sure they will in this next intermission. How to proceed here in the third period with a final push here, but we still got a bit to go here in the second period. Mustangs with it. Mustangs trying to regain control here, and they do. Let's see what they can do with their offense here. Opportunities. They shoot, and that's a glove save by the Tandy. Puck drop, and it flings against the glass in the corner. Oh, hard hit. The Max will take it. Pass interrupted temporarily. They get it again, but shot off line. Max will take another shot. Wrap around. Oh, so close. So close to the Halifax Max as that puck was rolling just mere inches away from the goal line. And Max takes a shot right off the face-off. Mustangs trying to clear it, trying to get something going here. The last 2 minutes to play here in the second period. Mustangs pass off line. And the Stangs, they'll try to dump and chase here, but they keep it in, only temporarily, but they keep it in. Mustangs with control. What can they do here? Shot. Oh, that's, if it wasn't so tangled up there, that would have been an awesome opportunity for a goal to. And this second intermission will be a great time for the coach to go over notes, go over things, and try to review, see how they can get this ship turned around, because so far it has been all Halifax Max. Shot. Mustangs will try to regroup here in their own zone. Max will chase it down. And the Max shot not able to get off here. And that's an easy save there for the Tendy. He was all over that, was not letting that one in. So far, shots on goal for your home team, Halifax South Shore Mustangs, 14-25 for your Max. Clearly lopsided shots on goal, and that reflects the scoreboard as well. Another stoppage of play. We'll get a Mustangs defensive zone face-off. And the ref sees something he doesn't like there, and we'll switch up. Max players. Max. Opportunities, but the Mustangs will take it away. Tendy thought it was icing, but called off by the ref there. Mustangs shoots high off the glass, still in the Max zone. He keeps it in, and it just pops out there. Max on the offensive rush again. But they can't keep it inside their own zone, inside the Mustang zone. Mustangs behind their own net there, try to get it out here, and that'll conclude the second period. And this is the beginning of your second and final intermission here with High Button Sports. We will resume after this brief intermission. Thank you very much for watching and listening to High Button Sports.
The year that we all came in, it was a tradesman back then that they had, and we had a ton of fun, and we enjoyed being at the rink. We enjoyed playing hockey, and first taste of kind of being at the rink every day. My first time getting to travel through the province to play. You know, every weekend you're going somewhere else, not just staying in Cape Breton. I'll never forget those days. It was, we'd always drive to the rink, me and a couple of my buddies. The group that we had that year was one of my favorite years in hockey. And when you grow up, you always hear about the guys in the country are really skilled, really highly touted, and here it's just put your work boots on. Back at that age, it's hard to see that. It's hard to see that you're going to be able to play hockey for a living. You're also thinking about your education and all that, and that's very important. My friends, that I've met them through hockey, whether it was through minor hockey, through major midget, through professional. Just enjoy every day you go to the rink. I'm forever grateful for all the opportunities that I've had that hockey brought me, and it all started in Cape Breton with minor hockey, and then on to the major midget league, and I'm forever grateful for all of it.
And welcome back to High Button Sports. As we continue this contest into the third period between the Halifax Max and the South Shore Mustangs. So far, a lopsided competition here with a 1-5 score advantage to the Max. Opportunities early already for the Max, unsurprising with the offensive and defensive dominance they shared in the second period. Mustangs trying to revamp. I'm sure their coach has gone over all the X's and O's and seen where their team can try to get an edge here. And definitely a period that the players want to forget. And sometimes those things happen, makes you kind of scratch your head, but you got to learn the mistakes and improve on that. And that's just what the Mustangs hope to do here in this third period. Offensive zone face-off for the Max. Try to keep it in. They do successfully so far. And the ref still called that hand pass. Getting a little greedy there with it, but they spot that one. Mustangs will take possession after that face-off. Pass left-hand side. The Max will try to keep it away from here. A little keep away behind the net. Pass to the neutral zone. Oh. And first penalty of the game, cross-checking by the Max. I'll give some early motivation to the Mustangs, trying to get back into this game, or at least try to get the good vibes going here. Early opportunities are available, lots of time here in the third. And with the advantage, they'll hope to take advantage of that. Mustangs behind their own net. Now with the one-man advantage. Almost losing it there. Mustangs with a great chance here. He shoots, bounces high, shoots again. Cannot get through the goaltender like a... Mustangs with it. Passes it off. Up against the boards there as the Mustangs try to get something going here early. Only a minute left in this first penalty of the game. Shot whiffs on it, and they'll chase. Mustangs with it in their own zone. Opportunities awaits for the Mustangs. If they want to push, they have to get something going here. Mustangs with it here. Only 30 seconds left in their one-man advantage. The Max player gets knocked down, but the play resumes. Shot, and glove save. With 16:56 here in the final period. 17 seconds left with the advantage for the Mustangs, with the first penalty of the game coming in the last period. So far been a very clean game. Mustangs, and the Mustangs at one-man advantage expires. Those 2 minutes will kind of leave the Mustangs scratching their head there, thinking they should have had more opportunities on the offensive, but unable to capitalize there. The Max will resume with their puck possession dominance. A shot, and they'll clear it. And a stoppage of play, some rest for both teams as face-off win for the Max, and a quick fire for the Max there off that quick draw fire off that face-off for the Max. The Max continued unrelenting pressure, but Mustangs battling for it here. Could turn into something. Mustangs here playing a little catch-up as they're facing a 4-goal deficit here. With cross crease pass, shoots wide. The Max again pressuring these so short Mustangs who just trying to get it clear to their zone here, but the Max will regain control. They look confident. They're making excellent puck pass. Smart decisions with their puck possession. Great passes, and what I'm noticing so far is everything, and with a shot there, tenders all over that. No chance of that getting in. So far with a well-orchestrated, well-oiled offensive and defense, but everything that the Max are doing is well thought out. They're not playing it out of desperation. Every goal, every pass, everything looks to be intentional, and scoreboard will reflect that as well. Max again will try to come up with it, but the Mustangs will get it behind their own net. Mustangs with it here. Cross ice pass in the neutral zone. Let's see if they can get something going here. Battling for the puck. Mustangs in the corner. Passes it up. Back to the corner. And Mustangs will get it right back into their own zone there for a little clear, but cannot do much with that. And we'll get a icing call for the Max, on the Max. And it takes till the final period of the game for our first 2 penalties for slashing. This one, the first one on the Mustangs. Puck drop, and the Mustangs fail to come up with it again. Max in control here, trying to play a little keep away. Seemingly playing almost exactly the same as if they were down, if they were not down a player. Probably Max with the one-man advantage here. And failure to complete the pass on that. They'll regroup in their own zone here. Tendy passes it off. Cross ice pass in the neutral zone on the line. Can't do much with that. Gets knocked off his feet, but great opportunity there for the both teams battling for it behind the net. Mustangs, and the Mustangs will clear it. Try to shave some precious time off this penalty, but time definitely on the Max side. Max tries to dump it in there. Max will get it behind the Mustangs zone, or behind the Mustangs net. And he whiffs on the pass. Mustangs, they'll get it temporarily. Battling for it there. They'll lose a stick, and will have a penalty. That'll be a holding call on the Max. Definitely not what they wanted. get 4-on-4 hockey for at least 20 seconds here. Mustangs trying to get some offense going here. Chip shot, can't get it in, and now the Mustangs have a 1-man advantage for a minute and a half. See what they can do here. Mustangs desperately trying to get something going here. Maybe too little, too late, but at least try to get some positive motions, positive things going for the next game, and they'll get caught offside there. Sometimes at a certain point of the game, you alter your game plan and just to see how work on things. Maybe try things that this is preseason after all. Try things that maybe you have cooked up over the off season. That, hey, you know, little experiments, maybe plays that normally you just try and practice. This might be an opportune time to crack those ones open, and no better practice than a real game. Offense push here by the Mustangs. Mustangs here tries to find an open opportunity. Reflected off the chest of the goaltender, and it's sent back down for the Mustangs goalie. The Mustangs with even a man advantage, seemingly deflated here, but they'll try to get some offensive going here. Skating through. Mustangs in control of the driver's seat here with just about 10 minutes to go left in this contest. The Max again skating through, shoots, and the goalie will cover that one up. Puck drop win for the Mustangs there. They'll try to get it here. In the corner. And they'll get it out of the corner into the other one. Mustangs with it here behind their own net. Cannot clear it here. Mustangs desperately trying just to clear it out of the zone and can barely get out from behind their own net. Oh, bad decision on the shot. Max will get it from some poor choices there, but they'll get it here again. Max fighting for it. Shot offline. Mustangs with it. And out of play, Mustangs will try to regroup here. Oh. Puck drop in the Max zone. See what the Mustangs can do here. From the corner. Shoots. And stuck in the neutral zone here. Max will come up with it. Max skating into the Mustangs zone. Max will shoot, and the goaltender smacks that one down. Max, oh, so awesome opportunity there, right on the doorstep. Mustangs, great opportunity, he shoots. Awesome opportunity coming with a goal, but cannot come up with anything there. They still have control temporarily, and Max will get it again, a 1-1, maybe 1-2 push, and it gets stalled there. Mustangs rushing up the other way. What can they do here with 7.5 minutes left here in the final period? Max behind their own net. Battling with it there. Max will seemingly prevail here. Mustangs trying to get some late offensive going here in the final period, but Max with the unrelenting control in this game. Their fingerprints have been all over this game since the start. Mustangs with a shot. Blocked by the goaltender. Max will try to clear it there, but they fail to. Offense still alive for the Mustangs. In the corner, tied up. Clears it out of the corner. Still in the zone. Skating on through. Tries to get it in there. Can't do much with that. But the Max at the end will regain control. Mustangs trying to challenge there behind the Max net. The Mustangs seemingly out-hustled, outdone by the Mustangs here. Mustangs with it here in their own zone. Pass deflected. Max will get it in the offensive zone here. What can they do here with almost 5 minutes left here in this contest? And they failure to keep it in the zone, and they'll regroup here. But the Mustangs will steal it. Perfect opportunity. He shoots, and goaltender will stop that one with ease. Puck drop, and the referee will say, I need you to step outside the circle, and they'll restart. Max with it. Max will try to come up with another offensive game plan here, but the Mustangs will take it back, and just as I say that, the Max will flick it back in. The Max shoots, and Tendy flashes the leather. And Max will come up with that face-off win. Tied up there. Sticks tied up. Mustangs 2-on-2. What can they do? In the corner, Mustangs still with it. Trying to battle. Trying to do something here. Try to give the crowd something here to cheer for before they call it a night in this first preseason game of the 2026, 2027 calendar. The shot there tried to deflect it, but no dice, but the Mustangs will battle for it there as they get it into their own zone, and they'll reset. Mustangs giving it up. Oh, terrible mistake by the Mustangs goalie there. Tries to get it, tries to pass it to his Mustang teammate and leaves it wide open for the Max to take advantage. And if there was any hope before, that will pretty much do it with a 6-1 lead for the Max here with 3:30 left in the final period. Max seemingly in the driver's seat this entire time, but the Mustangs still playing with heart, still playing with honor. They want to finish strong, even though this is preseason. 2-on-1, fighting for the puck, and the story of the game: Mustangs fighting, but to no avail. And there is still something to be said for finishing strong, and that's just what the Mustangs will do. They'll continue on here as the Mustangs fending off that offensive push, but not so fast. Max with it again. Great defensive opportunity, or great defense by the Mustangs there. Max with another chip in there. They'll dump and chase, and Mustangs trying to get this out of the net, try to keep this out of their zone, but they'll regain control just behind their own net, and they cough it up to the Max. The Max down up against the glass, but he gets back up and resumes play. No whistle. Mustangs trying to set up here for one of the few offensive tries. Awesome opportunity. He shoots, he scores! And that is just what the Mustangs were looking for, to end on a high note on an otherwise disappointing game. But you know, there's always, like I said, something to be said for finishing strong, not hanging your head. And the Mustangs, you know, we'll give it to them. They're not doing that. They're going right at them, and they extend. They decrease the lead from, and they'll get another point on the board.
Mustangs goal, scorer number 8, Luke Cumberton. Assisted by number 12, Jack Brady. And goal, 18-16. That's Cumberton and Brady, 18-16.
Face off there in the Max zone. Max skating it up, and they'll lose it there to the Mustangs. Mustangs with a minute and a half to go. What can they do? Our final minute here of play in the third period. Mustangs with it. 3-on-2. What can they do? Mustangs cross the crease. No, can't do it. Gets a shot off. No good. Max pass offline. The Mustangs back with it again. And Mustang trying here with less than 25 seconds left to go here in the final period. And playing out the final few seconds here. Max with it again. One last push, one last try. We've got to give it to them. These guys are playing right to the final buzzer. You love to see it. Not holding on to it. And that'll do it for your Halifax Max and South Shore Mustangs. That'll be a 2-6 victory for your Halifax Max. 24 shots on goal for the South Shore Mustangs and 37 for the Max. And thank you very much for watching this cast here on High Button Sports. This is Cullen Carver. Thanking you very much. Our next preseason game is Saturday at 10 a.m.